And we're back here on Chetco Pro Radio. It is so great to have you here, and it's really great to have my good friend Russell Metzler. I've known him for over a decade now. He's the go-to guy in the greater Houston area for all of your gas product needs. Now, we're not talking about your gas dryer. We're not talking about your water heater or your furnace. We're talking about actually the fun stuff, the fireplace. And we're talking about your grill and the gas lights you may have. You may even have a fire feature in your pool, okay? That's the stuff that Russell does. Russell, great to see you, my friend.
Good to see you. Thanks, Joe.
Yeah, so great to have you here. I love what you do because you do the fun stuff. The plumber has to carry that big water heater up just to keep people's water warm. That's not fun or sexy. Yours is fun and sexy. Fire is fun. No one goes up to their attic to see the pilot light for their water heater, okay? But they love to sit in front of the fireplace this time of year.
Yes, fire is mesmerizing.
It is. I can just sit there and look at it forever. Now, I've told you this before. I have a mix between gas and wood. I use the gas to fire the wood. So I've got an actual old-fashioned wood fireplace. But I do need the gas to light it. Talk a little bit about what that is.
So you have what you're describing is a vented fireplace or a wood-burning fireplace, and you have a gas log lighter installed in there.
Yeah.
And so you stack firewood up above your log lighter, and then you turn the valve on the wall on. You strike a lighter at your log lighter, and the flames come out of it, and you leave that on until the wood catches fire, and then you turn off the gas.
Yeah. So I have a gas fireplace, but not really. It's fired. And I'll tell you, the people who don't have that, but they have a wood fireplace, it's so much work sometimes to get the wood ignited without having it driven by gas. My point is you've got newspaper, cardboard, some kindling wood, a bunch of matches and lighters, and it could take forever, or you might even give up trying to light the wood. But I always win with that fire starter with the gas.
Yeah, it works great. It's quick and efficient.
It's like a blowtorch.
Yep.
Goes, and so it's a great thing. So the reason why I bring that up, Russell, is there are people who say, well, I have a wood-burning fireplace. Do I want to convert it to gas? Well, Russell can convert it to a traditional gas fireplace if you want, but he can also put this product in that I have.
As long as there's gas running into the fireplace, then we can install a log lighter. Or if you have an older home and the log lighter is all rusted up and it doesn't really work anymore, we can replace it. No problem.
And they do fail over time. If you use it a lot like I use mine, they get beaten on. But you got to figure all the heat in there and then the ash, it gets beaten up by the wood hitting it possibly. I'm telling you, it's a great way to go. But most people listening here in the greater Houston area have what I call a traditional gas fireplaces. Some are vented and some aren't. What's the difference?
Well, if it is a vented fireplace, then there's a chimney that goes up through the roof. And if they have that log lighter that you're describing, they can use firewood. If they choose not to use firewood and not to clean up ashes and all that stuff that's associated with firewood, then we can come in and install vented gas logs in that fireplace. And that would be, there's a burner mechanism that replaces that log lighter that you described. And above the sand goes what we call glowing embers, which is really it's a rock wool material. It's kind of like cotton balls looking stuff.
And it glows.
It glows red when the fire is on. And then, so above that bed is a log grate, and then there's some cement gas logs that go on top of the grate, and it looks like firewood stacked there. And when you turn it on, it burns until you turn it off. And the simplest form for this product is what I call manual control, where you would just open the valve on the wall and strike a lighter. and it comes on and it burns until you're finished, and make sure that the chimney's open when you have it burning. We also have products that will eliminate the need for the lighter. So instead of having to strike a lighter, you just reach in and turn a knob and it'll come on like that. Or we have remote control devices where you can sit back on the couch and just push a button and it comes on. And those can be two different ways. They can be on, off, or they can be variable. We have them where you push the button and it turns on, and when it's on, it's full blast, and you turn it off and it goes off. Or the variable one actually allows you to turn the height of the flames up and down as you sit on the couch or hang out in the kitchen or wherever you might be.
And that's the way to go. So here's a question for you. With all the technology, all the advancements we have where we can turn our lights off and on and our fan off and on, can we also do it with an app for our fireplace yet? Is that coming?
I'm not aware of a product like that for the fireplace in the house, although it very well may be something that we see in the near future.
I wouldn't be surprised. We see it with swimming pools today. We see it with lighting, all kinds of things. And if there's a switch on a wall to turn on and off your fireplace, it's conceivable one day
Yes,
that they do that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, fantastic. All right, Russell. Great information. Gas Product Services. Go to the internet. Go to Google. Type in Gas Product Services for more information. Russell's phone number, 281-408-4154.
I feel honored and humbled to be here, but all the glory goes to God.